Gentlemen, what are we doing today?
Go shit up.
We're gonna fuck shit up.
We're gonna go look at a reasonably priced car to see if Nick is interested in making a purchase.
I'm pretty bad at vlogging. Like, there comes a point where I just stop recording. Like, I mean to record throughout the whole day, but I don't. I just record little bits and pieces here and there. And on this particular day, that happened. And what I end up with is just a bunch of random clips from the day that don't really have a feeling of a, beginning and end, but something kind of interesting happened.
So, here we are. $5 Zoo Show.
Can we see?
Sexy edition. I don't know what else to say. This is rough.
What's really happening is Nick is gonna get a car, or he's gonna try to get a car today. We'll see. And we're here for the ride to drive the car back and keep each other company.
Yep. Maybe shoot a video.
Why would we need to shoot a music video?
Why?
Yeah.
Because, my name is Tyler Conan. You can check me out. www.soundcloud.com/Tyler-Conan. Tell your friends, tell your grandmother, check it out. Yeah.
That's why.
That's why.
Boing.
On the couch, you like to lay me on my back and spit on my nuts.
Everyone has a different vision of love, I guess. Some people feel comforted and loved with just a nice gesture or a hug or something like that, but Too Short just wants somebody to
spit on my nuts.
So, there we were, on our way to the used car dealership. Now, I have never dealt with used car dealers, so I don't know what it's like. All I know is all the stereotypes that they have of, messing with cars and, back in the 80s, old school, messing with the miles, trying to make it seem like it has way less miles. But, this, I don't know what to expect. But we got there, and everything seemed pretty cool for a cool moment. And then we saw the car. The car was right there that we're looking at, the G35. And I noticed that some of the paint on the car was not as shiny as the rest of the car. And it was under a tent, so I told Tyler, and he said, maybe it's just the way the light's hitting it under the tent, whatever. But then we pulled out the car, and it definitely was different on one side. Once you could see it in broad daylight, you could definitely tell that something was different about one side of the car.
So what'd you think of the car, Tyler? That's the car right there. Nick's going to test drive it.
There's a little bit of wear on it. It's expected for 11 years, but it also has over 130,000 miles on it.
I don't think that's bad for a year either.
Yeah, but I don't know about that 7,500 price tag. For the condition and everything, I don't know.
Tyler, what's going on? What are we doing? Where's Nick? Nick is gone.
Nick's making a deal right now. About to pull the car for $2,500.
So I can imagine. They're gonna owe him money. No, but the car had it looked like it had something on the side. We let Nick know, use it as leverage or just check it out for himself.
So at this point, me and Tyler are off to go look for something to eat while Nick is at the dealership trying to talk numbers with the guy to see what this car is going to cost. Now, we didn't tell him about the car when we were there because we were unsure, but once Nick got into the dealership with the dude, he found, we really got a chance to look at the car outside, and we realized, yeah, there's something up with this car. So we texted him, we let him know just in case, maybe he doesn't want the car, or maybe he wants to use that as leverage to, lower the price. So we don't know what's going on. Me and Tyler just go look around the area, looking for something cool to eat.
What's your sleep number, Doc?
My sleep number?
Yeah.
4,564.
Damn! That means he's sleeping like this.
Oh yeah, and this place was under construction, so no, we didn't really find anything we wanted to eat there. At that time, we got a text from Nick saying that he is done. He didn't end up getting the car, so we had to go drive to go pick him up, and we ended up eating at a place around there. But on the way to the dealership to pick up Nick, this dude pulled out in front of us. I wish I would have been recording, but he pulled out in front of us, and we almost got into an accident. It was pretty bad. It wasn't, I'd say maybe we're 4 feet away from getting into an accident, but we were curious, so we asked Nick about the paint. What did the guy say about the paint? Because he brought up the paint to the guy, and Nick basically just said that he was ignored, that the guy just kept on brushing it off and ignoring it. And this same car had like a totally clean Carfax. The car looked pretty clean at a glance. And at the end of the day, that was the takeaway for me. Like when you're buying a car, a used car especially, it's important to be extremely suspicious, extremely wary, because even when it has a clean Carfax and there's like nothing wrong with the car and it looks clean and it looks great, it's very, 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 very important not to fall in love with the car and just think logically. Think about what you're getting at what cost, because that's the thing. Nick was actually really willing to deal with the guy. He was willing to buy the car. He wanted the car. But this guy wasn't really, either he was not being honest or he himself was not aware of the car, which I kind of doubt. But regardless, we don't know. He could have purchased the car and not known of its problem, but to me it was pretty obvious. One of the sides, you can kind of see it in the little clip that I showed where the car's pulling out. You can see that the door panel is a different color than the rest of that side, and that side was not as shiny as the paint on the other side. Not to mention some little imperfections that it had on that side. It made it look like some body maybe work was done to it. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, you have to be very logical. You have to think strictly business when buying a car, because otherwise you could end up with something really bad. Anyways, guys, that was just a moment of time in my life. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it. If you want to see more, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. And my content, just so you know, is not all like this. So if you're looking for something a little different, you might want to browse around my channel and see something that might interest you. And if you like it, let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, thanks for checking it out. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.